exceeding more than 70 times the health standard level. The dust storm has caused the people of Ahwaz to breathe dust instead of clean oxygen-filled air. The density of the dust in most days was so severe that it disabled air pollution measuring devices. Reports and satellite picture prove that the region of the dust is internal and there is no relation to the neighborhood countries as Iranian claims. One of the most serious risks that threatening Ahwazi environment one of the most serious risks threatening Ahwazi environment is a slow death of rivers, particularly Karun, Karkha, Dez, and as the dryness of these rivers has led to drought and desertification of land. Such a drought has also directed damaging impact on the vast marshlands and in Al-Ahwaz. There are several reasons that lead to an appalling situation in Al-Ahwaz and that are irrefutable. First, Iranian regime, by building dam in Al-Ahwaz, has diverted the main rivers in our land and redirected to waters to the cities such as Kerman, Yazd, Isfahan in Iranian central plain. This has led to the infertility in the soil and has significantly degraded our land. One of these dreadful dams is Gotvan Dam, which is most expensive and famous by its mountain of salt, were created by Iranian Revolutionary Guard, where it released millions tons of salt into the Karun River and consequently increases the river salinity, lead to deprivation of the Ahwazi from safe drinking water and non-cultivability of 420,000 hectares. Second, the Iranian regime has irreversibly desiccated the Ahwazi and Al-Adim marshes on the border between Iran and Iraq that are known as an air purifier. These result in irreversible harms to our ecosystems. Studies have shown that the periodic sandstorm, which our region is constantly experiencing during summer, are mainly caused by this desiccation. Two horrible water project transfer, named as Beheshtabad and Golab, has mainly dehydrated Ahwazi rivers, and the dryness of these rivers will generate drastic repercussions on the lives and fate of Ahwazi farmers, who most likely will be forced to leave their land in pursuit to another alternative for living. We believe that the current regime has deliberately allowed or perpetrated this environmental degradation in our land, or simply neglected its responsibility to protect this land and the environment. Third, the Iranian regime has transformed our land into a highly industrial region during the last 2 decades and never implemented any supervision measure or preventative mechanism to avoid the air pollution in our cities. Ladies and gentlemen, Ahwazi disaster won't end here, where the acid rain has brought woes to Ahwazi Arab people, and reasons are as follows. First, statistics and data released by all companies contractor has shown that there is currently around 1,000 tons of toxic pollutant substance, including H2S gas at the concentration of 250,000 ppm, and carbon dioxide gas at the concentration of the 750,000 ppm that are circulating at Ahwaz capital sky. In the event of a temperature inversion phenomena which occurs in autumn and winter, these gases combined with rain causes acid rain. Recent rainfall in Al-Ahwaz have caused more than 22,000 hospital admissions for respiratory problems. Statistics of shortness of breath referral in Al-Ahwaz is confidential, and the Iranian authorities did not release any medical data of referral patients. Second, 214 million cubic feet of associated petroleum gas was burned per day for many years in Ahwazi, and as a result, the total polluting substance that were released daily into Ahwazi environment is calculated to be 7,500 tons. Third, bagasse can that make up about 34% of sugar cane weight, and sugar cane complex for production produce 1.2 million tons of bagasse, and due to lack of processing industrial in Ahwazi, there are burned each year, which further contribute to the air pollution in Ahwazi. Another reason, Razi alcohol factory in Ahwazi capital produce 30 to 32 million liters of alcohol, but it also produce large amount of harmful venous material. Since the factory has no filtration system, venous collection is discharged into a pools developed by the company. These pools are the main source of the bad odor emission through the Ahwazi city and suburbs. Environmental violations such as wetland and marsh desiccation, river dehydration, and severe air pollution has brought catastrophic atrocities toward Ahwazi Arab. There is 500% increase in various kinds of cancer illnesses, infertility, and severe aborted fetus among Ahwazi youth marriage, tsunami of kidney failures. From this stand, I would like to call to all those who believe in human rights and human dignity to join their voice to help Ahwazi Arab people find life and freedom. We are buried from our resources like land, water, natural resource, or even clean air. And when we refuse to live with suppression, we call terrorist or enemy with God, and we will be executed by the Iranian regime brutal security forces or sent to the prison with no trial or even a chance to present. Just less than a minute. Thank you, sir.